Hello, what's up, traders? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Janoy J. I'm back with one more live video, guys, and in this video I'm actually going to break down how I was able to use options to create or bring in a 50% return. 50% return, man, on a capital of $10,000 in just 3 days. 50% return, 3 or 4 days. So I'm gonna break that down here in this video, so watch it till the end and see what you can learn from reading the charts and spotting these opportunities. All right, let's jump into that video. Alright guys, welcome back to the chart now. So you know me, guys, when it comes to the chart, it's all about how can I read the charts to find the opportunities to make money, because that's what it really comes down to. Alright, so on Boeing 4 or 5 days ago, I was looking at the chart and I see something happen very significant in the price action and the price chart that I have not seen specifically in this stock in a very long time. What am I talking about? Well, we all see that this stock was consolidating for quite a long period of time, right? It hit the bottom down here and it bounced, it run up, and then pre-earnings it actually started to pull back again down into the support zone. All right, but what was kind of crazy here is it actually came down and it made a new low, lower than this low over here. So I was watching this and I'm like, oh man, this is not going to be good. However, the bulls actually liked it down here because earnings was not as bad as everyone was anticipating. So this was a pretty good place to pick up some Boeing extra cheap. All right, I didn't buy it on there. However, I see price bounce here. It made a quick bull flag, and from here price run up. And guys, what happened? Price broke above the 200 SMA moving average, and if we examine the chart a little bit closer, we can see that from back in around November 2019, price literally broke down below the 200 and it never recovered. So in a way, when I look back at this chart, I shouldn't have been surprised that price fell down here, because it was trading below the 200-day moving average for a period of time, which that is a indicator that price is pretty much trading in the bearish territory. All right, that's what that means. So back on Wednesday, when I see price break above the 200 SMA for the first time, I was like, what? This is crazy, guys. Talking to myself, this is extremely crazy, because what this actually means is that if Boeing can hold above the 200 SMA, what is going to happen is we're going to look to come back and test the 230 level, because we see the 200 sloping down, meaning it's coming down for price to catch up. And what do we know? Right here, price break above. When price broke above the moving average, did I rush in to buy? No, I did not rush in to buy. I waited, because we see price left all the way from 160 and run all the way up to 192. So now I have to look for a pattern. What is a pattern that I can actually wait to see if it's going to present itself, or give me some signs that, hey, from this level we're actually going to bounce and we're going to move higher, even breaking out of the box. Guys, look at it. Price run up and then price pulled back. So right here price made a high, and then here price pulled back and price made a higher low. That's just the basic. But when we look at it, this is all some of the characteristics for a bull flag pattern. So on Friday, after price pullback 2 days, I saw that little bit of green right here, and I know, boom, this is where I get in, because now price pullback below the 200 SMA, where we see pulls back here. This was the previous run. So based on a two-legged move, in a way, this is the projection of where the market is going to go next. How do you know? You have to study these patterns, understand the characteristics of these patterns, and then from there you can see them and make the projection as to where price is basically going to go next based on the present characteristics of whatever the specific pattern is that presents itself in the market. You know, at this time right here, we had the pullback. I saw the little bit of green confirm right here. It was very early, but because I've studied these patterns over and over, I knew that, okay, once it's able to hold right here, give me the higher low, once it breaks, it's gonna go back up here. So on Friday, day one, I entered this trade using some $150. So it's 150 January 2022 call options. Okay, I think I paid $52 for one of these. I only bought two for this trade, right? Price then broke out and price run all the way up here, guys. I was able to make $27 per share on top of these. So at the end of the day, I think I got out around, what's that, 89, around 89, 70, 89 bucks there for that share. So one option contract control 100 shares. So pretty much with my only two contract, a $10,000 investment, I was able to control 200 shares of Boeing. Hence, I was able to make a quick $5,000 profit in 3-4 days. So what am I saying? I'm saying that once we get good at reading the charts, then from there it becomes easy, and we can now use different strategies. One, options. Two, if you have enough capital, you could have actually come in and bought 200 shares of Boeing right here, and you would have made, you know, the same kind of return right here. So now when price got up here, and I saw that price opened higher, and then it actually started to sell off, coming back lower. Now I know that, hey, this is a place to take the profit. Why is this a place to take the profit? Because this was the resistance zone. We saw price come up here already, and then it pulled back, try to test, and then it breaks down. So this is gonna be the top resistance, and then this is gonna be the secondary resistance right here. So once price gets back into this area, you have to take the profit inside this area. So I've took the profit. You see price, you know, sold off. Now I'm looking for another opportunity to see, is price gonna come back down here and give me another higher low, right? And we already made a high here, and this high is high in retrospect to this last high here. Okay, so this would be a higher move, and then from there what I can anticipate is that, hey, this price action is going to continue to potentially move higher, and then on that move I can come in here on the confirmation and make a projection that, okay, it's here. Can we actually run back up here? Yes, that's possible. But when price retrace up here, we have to be cautious, and this is why it's important to get in on the trades early, so that when we start, you know, moving up to the retracement areas, we already have a good portion of profit, that if price starts to fail and give us a lower high here and start to turn around, and now the pattern here entirely has changed, you're able to close this down, taking a smaller than anticipated profit, but you're not the guy that comes in and bought right here and then end up get stuck with the bag and become a bag holder. Okay, so guys, I want to thank you very much for watching this video. If you found some value inside this video, please, I'm asking you, just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you want to follow me for some day-to-day activity, I do have a free community on Facebook, that's Trading the Charts Pro community. Come on over there, post your charts, ask questions, and let's all learn and build together. All right, until then, I look forward to seeing you in my next video.